Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Here we go on ESPN. Is there anything better than football in January? I don't think so. The NFL playoffs are here, and we're settling in to bring you exclusive coverage of this year's postseason. Let's get the show on the road with this wild card edition of the NFL on ESPN. New York Giants, St. Louis Rams, now!
While the teams are out on the field getting loose, the fans are filing in and finding their seats for the game. Hi there, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to this NFC wildcard game here on ESPN. My pal Peter O'Keefe is here with me, and Peter, the winner of this game will be headed to the AFC Championship game.
That's right, Dan. It's win or go home. The Super Bowl is still a ways away, but the atmosphere here today is electric. Both teams know it's a must-win situation, and they've got to bring their A game if they hope to advance to the next round.
And now let's go down to the coin toss. Wilkins kicks it, and we are underway. Wells decides to take it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 20. No dice, and it falls incomplete. Manning throws a big rainbow here, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more. Dennis goes in motion. Manning just rifles this one, and it's intercepted. Dragged down at the 49. Takes this one way out left and picks up a couple. Bolger throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught at the 46. Brought down at the 40. Holt catches it in the flat, and they convert on third down.
And that's exactly what he did.
Bolger really rifles this pass, and it's tipped incomplete. Law tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
The Pats' 2 Super Bowl titles, and he has made a big play there.
Bolger lobs this one a bit, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete. Barber gets the ball and kicks what will be a short one. The Giants let it bounce out of bounds at the 11. Motion. McGahee takes it across the line and picks up a couple. McGahee gets the call again and heads upfield. Tackled at the 22. First down. Manning fires this one over the middle, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
It's one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
First down, 10 yards to go. Manning zings it to the right side, and it's tipped incomplete. Rips him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the marker. Hunt gets the snap and punts it away. Wagner fields the punt at the 19. Tackled at the 29. Intercepted. No one in front of him. And he's in for the touchdown.
Ty Law picks off the ball, and he's going all the way. Nobody can stop him. Man, I hope his mom's got the VCR going.
He gets the TD, and that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Giants are out in front, 7-0. Green tackles him behind the line of scrimmage. That will bring up second down. Holt catches the bullet out left, and it's good for a gain of 10 on the play. See if they can pull it off. Third down and less than a yard. Jackson gets the ball and barely picks up the first down. Holt makes the catch out to the left and gets past the markers for a first down. Jackson picked up about 7, and that brings up second down. Jackson carries it for the 6th time and picks up the first down. Jackson picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. Jackson will get the carry on 2nd down and gains about 3 yards. Bolger throws a heater, and it's complete at the 21. Jackson will get the carry on 1st down and heads wide left. Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock continues to run. Bruce didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Pass interference, number 36, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
Bolger dumps this one to the flat, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete. Jackson will get the handoff and gets in for the score.
Smash mouth football here. Bam! What a punishing
The game carries it for the 6th time and picks up a couple. Finn hauls it in right side and tries to get free. Breaks free. Eventually tackled at the 34. So that'll bring the first half of football to a close as the clubs head to the locker room all tied. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, we'll get back to our first round matchup in just a minute. But first, let's get to some of the first half highlights in our ESPN Halftime Report. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our halftime numbers and look at the difference in time of possession. The Rams should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Travis Fisher is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. Giants midway through the first, ball at their own 21. Eli Manning would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. Rams towards the end of the first quarter. I fought the law and the law won. Was able to step in front of this pass and pick one off, but he wasn't done there. They get the first score and go up by 7. The Rams have it again. Steven Jackson was able to make things pay off on the ground. A 1-yard touchdown for the Rams. Game tied 7-all. Jim Finn ran a terrific route here and was able to pull this one in. And that's where we'll leave this one. Rams are keeping it evened up. We're tied 7-all. Today's halftime hero has turned in an incredible performance thus far. I fought the law and the law won has played outstanding. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Graham boots the second half kickoff away. Harris fields the second half kickoff at the 2. Dragged down at the 23.
Stronger. Always nice to see a coach who's optimistic. Back to you, Dan.
Thanks, Susie. Holt reels in the football. Bolger rifles it out left side, and it's caught at the 49, and he's stopped right there. Jackson will take this one off the toss and gets well past the markers for a first. Jackson will get stopped at the line, and that brings up second down. Tight end to the left. Holt catches it in the flat, and that's good for 6. Bolger floats this one out to the right sidelines, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Barber takes the snap and punts it away. Manning floats it to the right side, and it's intercepted. Breaks the tackle, runs out at the 15. At the 15-yard line. Jackson gains 3 yards, and that brings up second down.
Okay, guys, We've covered this before.
Bulger ropes this one to the end zone, and it's intercepted. Stopped at the 10. Saunders puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete. McGahee gets his 7th carry of the game and moves forward for 7. Tracks him down back at the 13. It'll be 4th down. Hunt gets the ball and punts it away. Wagner fields it at the 44. Jackson carries this one off to the right and heads wide right. Finally popped out of bounds at the 31. Jackson picked up about 7, and that will bring up 2nd down. Bruce grabs the rope right side and is well past the markers for a 1st down.
Mark Bulger doesn't leave much room for error on this one. It's either a great pass and completion or an interception. Let's take a look. Well, that's a great catch and a great completion. You don't see many quarterbacks thrown into double coverage like that and succeed.
Another short pass, and he likes that area of the field so far.
And why not? He's had success there.
So 3 quarters in the books now, and we're all tied. Bulger lobs this one way over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Jackson will get the carry on 2nd down and gains about 3 yards. Bulger throws a heater right sideline, and it's tipped. Down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Wilkins from 29 yards out, and they take the lead. McGahee has his number called on 1st down and picks up a couple. Manning lobs this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Dennis catches it over the middle and is at the 35, 15, 5, and he's in for the touchdown.
Dennis will not take no for an answer. Watch this play where he makes the catch and then knifes ahead for plenty more.
They take the lead on that touchdown, Peter, and they have to be happy with their performance on that drive.
Yeah, great calls and great execution.
Graham kicks it off. Harris fields the kickoff at the 4. Breaks a tackle, eventually runs out of bounds at the 49. In motion. Jackson will get the carry on 1st down, and Green makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. Bulger uncorks this to the left sideline, and they get the 1st on 3rd and long. Bruce catches the hard throw and gets past the markers for a 1st down.
Struggling a bit there, but this may turn him around.
Bulger throws a bullet, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Bruce hauls it in right side and gets past the markers for a 1st down. Jackson cruises out to the left side and gets the go-ahead touchdown.
This is a nice run here. And when you watch the replay, Dan, check out his field vision. Great job of fighting.
McGahee picks up about 2. Manning throws a heater right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Erickson tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Deep in that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Hunt gets the snap and pummels this one deep. Wagner fields the deep punt at the 31. Jackson. The Giants take their 1st timeout. Jackson gets the call again and heads left. Tap. The Giants will take a timeout. That's their second. Jackson. The Giants take a timeout. That's their final one. And that is going to do it for this one. The Rams come out on top 17-14. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, Dan, thank you. So survive and advance, the theme for this wild card edition of the ESPN Video Games post-game wrap-up. I'm Chris Berman. The Rams stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Mark Bolger would find his target on this one. Pisa Chinoe Samoa is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Rams, after getting an interception, game tied 7-all. Love was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Rams have it again. Jeff Wilkins gets the call as they can't punch it into the end zone, but the short field goal is up and good. A 30-yard field goal. Rams leading 10-7. Dennis emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. A 78-yard touchdown for the Giants. The Giants now have their first lead of the half and go up by 4. The Rams answer right back. Goal-to-go situation. Steven Jackson got the carry here, and he comes through. A 3-yard touchdown for the Rams. And that's where we'll leave this one. Rams win, and they're now headed to the divisional playoff game. It's going to be exciting, that's for sure. Your final score, 17-14. Now let's talk to a player who was instrumental in their dominant running game and is our player of the game. Steven Jackson was kind enough to give us a moment of his time, and he's on the field with Susie Colbert. Susie?
Thanks, Chris. You played brilliantly, and you nosed them out in this nail-biter game. What gave you guys the edge today?
I have to give a lot of credit to the offensive line. You know, the offense starts out with the foundation, and that's the offensive line. Those guys often get overlooked, and they bring it every game. I think their hustle was a big part of us coming out on top today.
Chris, back to you.
With that, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. Have a great night. I'm Chris Berman. Well, let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the Colts decisively win by 17 points. Peerless Price stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. Priest Holmes rushed for 2 touchdowns and helped his Chiefs beat the Bills. And last but not least, we had the Rams come away victorious. And before we leave you on this special wild card edition of NFL Primetime, let's hand out a few game balls to our primetime players. That'll do it, everybody. I'm Chris Berman. Thanks for joining us in the Bristol studios. We'll see you for the division championships here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.